to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this first quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
Solid opening drive so far. Now can they cash in 1st and goal? Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 7 yards away. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, to the reality, we still outside.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Darnold from the gun. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Darnold. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Past the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 57 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now here's Mahomes. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 21 yards away. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Quick completion here to Johnson. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This one caught by Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. First and goal from just inside the 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will start this challenge in the first quarter with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Trubisky. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They go play action. Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Trubisky to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now it's Trubisky. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Burkhead going to run straight ahead here. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Completes it to Davis. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 8 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game, you know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Again, it's Johnson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Mahomes. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said.
And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 8 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, today, Riasi, we still outside.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Mahomes. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they run with Mixon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Joe Mixon scampering home from 19 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Tannehill now to throw. And that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Daxton Hill picks it off. And this return is going to be haunted right around the 28-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just call the running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the 1st down yardage before he's brought down. That's caught by Hollister. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. He's got the connection to Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Darnold completes it. And some room to run now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the... Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, you came up short. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Darnold down to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.